Welcome back, everyone, to Poppin' Often with Lofton. I done dropped my earphones. How are you guys doing? Let's continue Scarlet Nexus. You know what I always say, just hop in. I mean, come on, what's the reason for me making intros? This game long enough as it already is, but let's get started. We should be on the final chapter here.
I'm sorry I made you all worry.
I'm super hyped. I mean, let's do it.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate.
We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother?
Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Okay. Then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh? That was sudden.
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now. Are we almost ready to leave?
Oh, yeah. We are. Mom?
You're just like your father.
Huh? No. Kaito is the one who looks like Dad. Actually, people tell me I'm not much like him.
I'm not talking about your face.
I knew it.
It's how you act. Yuito, about your father... I'm sorry I didn't tell you what he was doing. He did awful things, but it was him that saved me from Togetsu. He was kind. Kaito said he would change this country too. He's wanted to be a politician ever since he was little. But I guess he could only take your father's path as well.
Kaito did, but
It's all right. You and Kaito are your father's and my children. I know you'll make up someday.
Right.
Oh, that rhymed.
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate. You said something about entanglements?
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements. What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads. According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear.
And where's Karin?
The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
Distorted. I don't really get it yet. But when you say enter the Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate.
Oh.
It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the red string's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
Perhaps it's a kind of station, or junction point, for traveling through time.
That makes sense.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that explains why we didn't notice it when we jumped to the future.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
Time contact? Is that any different from time travel?
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you just attempt, basically, if someone with the red string's power even touches that time, there is a trace. That is time contact.
Hmm.
The only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
So I guess the only thing we can do is leave it to Yuito and Kasane.
Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason, but with intuition. Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll support you from here.
Okay, so we just need to use the red strings again and enter the Chronos terminal.
I'm going with you this time.
You don't know what kind of dangers will be there. Make sure
Sheeta,
you're ready before you
shut
go.
up.
If it gets dangerous, you both come right back.
I'm tired of him.
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother. Keep her safe.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
All right, we don't have much time. Let me know when you're ready.
Mom, I saw you again after all these years, but we haven't really talked. I get that the situation won't allow it, but...
He wants to talk to his
Good to
mammy.
go, Kasane?
I'm ready.
Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Chronos terminal.
To the Chronos terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements.
So now we meet Karen again. Karen? Karen. Not Karen. 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 I think... Look. Karen. I think that's how you say it. But... Yeah,
It looks like we actually made it.
now we probably do it.
Are each of those images connected to different times?
Oh, they're saying the thread.
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So,
That's
how do we
funny.
find them? I don't feel anything yet.
This is... It must be Mother.
Is she guiding us? Let's go. Others?
Of course.
How are they inside the Chronos terminal?
Calm down. That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very unstable place. Your fear and anxiety, all of your emotions affected. The memories of your past made others appear.
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
That makes us sound pretty lame. But if we made them, we can take them down too.
I know the two of you can handle it, but be careful.
This will make the Kunad Gate disappear.
Hey, Kasane. That day, I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
Like mother, like
You
son.
were the one that saved me 11 years ago at the hospital, right? I remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think, so... Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
You look totally confused, but that's okay. I think it's unraveled now.
Where's Karen?
Everyone is probably worried about us.
Mother's power. I can still feel it.
We're definitely gonna have to fight
So,
Karen.
there's more than one entanglement?
Yeah.
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel all of them.
We definitely have to
Right.
fight Karen, dude.
Okay, let's go.
I'm like 90% sure. There's no way that they're just letting that whole scene go. Okay, there it is.
unravel that entanglement.
Yeah, it's Karen. Okay.
I think so. But something still feels off.
So you feel it too. Something's bothering me.
I was definitely gonna say there's no way that they. Okay, yeah. Okay. Anyway, that whole story should not have just been unraveled.
There's another one.
All right, where's Karan?
I think that's all of them.
Have you ever thought of what you'd do if you could change history?
You mean by traveling to the past? That would just create new entanglements, though, wouldn't it?
I mean, after the Kunad Gate is gone. If you could use the red strings freely.
Well, yeah. I mean, sure, I've thought about it. If I had done this, or hadn't done that, something would have changed. All those regrets are still there. When Nagi asked, what should I have done differently, I just couldn't come up with an answer.
So, do you want to use the red strings to change the past?
No, I don't. Because even if you change the past, you won't know how it will affect the future.
True.
Nagi might not have gotten caught up in all of this if he wasn't my friend. If he hadn't joined the OSF, if he didn't admire them, if I mess with the past that much and just overwrite his life, is that really saving him? And it's not just Nagi. If you change the past, it would affect the lives of everyone in the world.
It's not something that one person can burden themselves with.
I don't think it's right to only care about what you wish.
Yeah.
There's a lot that I still can't accept. But it's not something that I can just ignore as if it didn't happen.
I know it was a silly question. I'm actually surprised. Or maybe I'm just relieved. Because now I know I'm not the only one having these thoughts.
Oh.
Before, I would have answered differently. But now that I've met everyone, the way I see the world has changed.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's the same for me. You know, we actually have a lot in common.
Yeah,
I
ironically.
think it's a little early to say that.
Oh. Karen? More?
This is Mom's... There's still an entanglement?
But all the time periods we traveled to. No, now's not the time to think about it. Can you keep going?
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
Uh-oh.
We should hurry.
Uh-oh.
You only traveled to those 2 times, right?
Yes, I think those are the only ones.
Isn't that...
Karen time.
The Sumeragi crest. That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
Right. Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. It seems like a time entanglement appeared then. What? How?
Former Major General Karen.
Karen.
So they're going to keep coming.
We need to unravel the entanglement. Okay, that should...
Uh-oh.
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So... did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karen and Yakumo Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Damn it. I'm blacking...
Yuito! Kasane!
Mom?
Mother.
At least we got back to safety. Yeah? Good.
Where am I?
Oh good, you're awake. It seems like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate... Why hasn't it disappeared?
Well...
Good job, you two. It's all okay now.
What? But...
Mother, we unraveled the entanglements. So why?
Leave the rest to me.
What?
Thank you for growing up so strong. You've made a lot of wonderful friends. Those connections are much more valuable than any red string. Treasure them for the rest of your life.
Mother?
She has to kill herself, I guess.
Mom,
Oh, she just died?
you can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Toketsu will...
It has
Oh,
to
she's
be
alive
done.
still. Okay.
Forgive me. The longer I remain here, the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother!
Yuito! Kasane! Live on! Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for.
If this is the ending, I don't like this ending. But let's see. Okay. Okay. Because I was about to be kind of upset. Look, I'm just saying it's a good game, but we can't be having no nonsense sentence. Uh-oh.
So today is the day. I may give you my brain, but you can't have my memories of the future. Kaito. Yuito.
Don't forget Kasane.
Kasane.
There you go.
Joe.
Oh, her husband. So is that the rehabilitation?
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device.
That's a...
We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
I see. There was an entanglement from when Mom time traveled.
Mother. She explained it to us earlier when the two of you were gone. The Kunad Gate wouldn't disappear as long as she was still present in this time.
We have a message she left for the two of you. Let me send it to you now. I'm sorry.
The uneasy feel. Wakana.
Hey,
I know she was.
Apparently,
What kind of...
she held back her.
That's strange. Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all the entanglements truly been unraveled?
Karen.
All the entanglements we felt we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during Yakumo Sumeragi's time period.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but he wasn't assassinated.
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karin.
What did you say?
Uh-oh.
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karin.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
But he didn't copy my... He could have time traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karin created when he traveled back to Yakumo's time period?
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to unravel something you can't find?
Karin can unravel his own entanglement. Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karin to the Chronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement himself.
That doesn't sound
Wataru,
easy.
Can you check Karin's location?
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it. I've got nothing. I can't find him at all. It's like he's disappeared.
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find him.
Are you too sure the people you saw were really Karin and Yakumo?
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Karin's face.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on as all the depictions of him.
Yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
Kagero, explain.
Whoa, Tsugumi, calm down.
She mad.
So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he sustained? Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Whole personality changed. You're not suggesting...
The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karin from the future, and Karin took his place by putting on the mask?
Wow, that's...
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel back to 2,000 years ago to check.
Actually, no. We might not have to travel at all. You all saw my brother's video, right? Don't you remember what he said?
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive!
What are you...
He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge!
Right. Cold sleep. Just like Kagero.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly. If former Major General Karin replaced him, then he'll be the one down there in cold sleep. I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did. But we can talk to him and have him help us unravel the entanglement.
Do we know where he's sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such a heavily trafficked place, though?
How about it, Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I've never even been inside the building before. The head of the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb. I might be able to find something out if I talk to my brother.
The chief. Do you think he'll listen to us?
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me. Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother? I doubt he'd refuse a call from a Major General.
Okay, leave it to me. I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the rest.
Good idea. It would be smart to rest while we can.
True.
Thanks, Gemma. All right, let's head back.
Okay, so I'm actually glad it's looping back to the Sumeragi thing and
Welcome
stuff.
back.
Because I was like,
I messaged Major General Fubuki.
Oh,
He said
did
it
that
might
go?
take some time to get in touch with the chief.
Why did it randomly stop?
Thanks,
okay,
Wataru.
I'm happy now though.
I also asked about Major General Karin, but apparently Major General Fubuki doesn't know anything either.
I see. Then I guess he really is in the past.
We don't have any other leads at the moment, so let's hope he's in Sumeragi Tomb.
I finally heard from Major General Fubuki. He asked us to head to Sumeragi Tomb right away. Apparently, the chief will be there.
Kaito. Actually, what's my brother's status now?
He's still the acting chief, but most of his authority has been transferred and no one has seen much of him lately.
My guess is that the government is going to make him take the fall for everything and abandon him.
The chief might have decided to help us because he knows that's what they're going to do.
As long as he helps us, it's fine. Now let's head to Sumeragi Tomb.
Path to future and freedom. Kaito! Me and my brother gonna scrap.
Kaito.
So you finally made it. You want inside the Sumeragi tomb, correct?
Right. In order to close the Kunad Gate, there's something we need to check inside the tomb.
If Karin really is inside, then he is the key to closing it.
If, huh? Not only is everything circumstantial, it doesn't sound very credible either. Is this really what you choose to stake everything on? Very well. If you do indeed manage to save the world, it will reflect quite nicely on the Sumeragi name.
Oof.
Is that all that matters?
Yeah, holy.
Hanabi, it doesn't matter what he says, as long as he helps us.
I guess that's true in a way.
I've disabled the security for the entrance. Close the Kunad Gate. I heard you stopped Togetsu's plan. You managed to avenge her. You did what I had set out to do.
So, you knew about Mom's death?
Dad and I. We vowed that we'd destroy Togetsu one day. This isn't what I imagined, but it looks like Dad and I got our wish.
Kaito.
Go. Do what you need to do. This is the path you've chosen.
Thank you.
Yakumo Sumeragi should be sleeping in here.
Let's find out whether our theory was right. If it's actually the former Major General that traveled to the past.
I'm not gonna lie, they're starting to put the loose ends together, and it's kind of it's kind of smooth. It's kind of smooth. I was scared that they were gonna just slam everything together, but I'm glad that they're slowly piecing it piece by piece. I like it. It's good. All right, let's see what we got. Sumeragi tomb where the founding fathers rest.
So this is what it's like inside Sumeragi Tomb.
I thought it'd be gloomier since it's a tomb. Yakumo's got a good thing going here.
We need to go down.
Those stairs go all the way down. I don't think there's any danger to worry about.
Let's take them. I don't see any other way down.
Let's roll.
Good job. Pretty sure you've reached the bottom floor.
Oh, we finally made it. Looks like there's only a single path from here.
There's a big space up ahead. That's probably where Yakumo is sleeping.
I guess we just need to move forward. I was worried it might be a maze in here to prevent grave robbing.
Stay on your toes. Just because nothing's happened so far doesn't mean that it...
I just felt something in my brain.
What? I didn't feel anything.
What's going on?
What's happening? Signal is deteriorating.
Wataru, Damn. We lost the transmission.
Uh-oh.
Where are we? Is this Suo's OSF headquarters?
How did we get here all of a sudden? Oh, maybe there was some sort of teleportation trap.
Just calm down and take a better look around you. Something doesn't seem quite right. The city looks a little off.
This feeling. I remember it from before. Are we inside a brain field?
That is certainly a possibility. Since I felt something interfere with my brain, this could be a measure to confuse intruders. Or...
others.
This is what happened when we went to the Kronos terminal. Get ready to fight.
Confuse intruders, more like kill intruders.
Seems like we managed to kill all the others around here, but our situation hasn't improved much.
We haven't been able to reach Haruko or Wataru either. We should... Huh?
Karin?
Ta-da! As of today, Alice Ichijo is now an official member.
Alice Ichijo?
Congratulations, Alice.
Wait.
The three of us are together again.
It also seems like we have a mission for our new platoon. I'm going to show you two who the real star member is.
I just hope the newbie's over-enthusiasm doesn't make her do something reckless.
Oh, really? You know, I heard a certain somebody got written up for disobeying orders.
Fubuki.
I mean, that was your 50th write-up. That's quite the milestone. How could I not share it?
They say you're a shoo-in for Septentrion, Karin, but I guess you've got some issues with your superiors.
I don't intend to follow orders I don't agree with.
That's so like you. Oh, I guess that just means you'll have to climb to the top of the OSF.
Sounds like too much trouble. I'm not interested in looking after people weaker than me. Fubuki can do all that instead.
You say that, but you always look after your friends in the end. You're usually more helpful than I am. I think you're more suited to run things than me. Actually, I bet you're really gunning for the position. Stop trying to hide it.
Oh, I just realized I'm flickering.
You've been gunning for the top position from the very beginning.
I'll fix it after this cutscene.
Listen to the two of you. Honestly, just take the top two positions and you're all set.
That's a good idea. If we take the current organization and break them into regiments... Ooh.
Stop with the creepy laugh.
Don't worry, I don't do it in front of anyone else. You'd do so much better in life if you just learned how to have an outside persona.
Not having a facade is one of Karin's better qualities. Although it wouldn't hurt you to learn to have one so you wouldn't get written up so much.
Ooh, she's toxic.
What did we just see?
Major General Fubuki. And Karin, right? And Aunt Alice?
Oh, right. She was your aunt. The three of them were childhood friends. That brought back the memories. Funny, I had forgotten the color of Karin's hair back then. Now it's completely different from Luca's.
That's right. It's a pretty rare phenomenon. So it may have something to do with my brother's powers. That looked like it was from when Alice first entered the Force. That would make it over 20 years ago.
If this was a brain field, then I guess it would make sense for it to be affected by someone's memories or emotions.
I'm not entirely sure what that was. But first we should figure out how to get out of here. Staying here won't help. Let's see what's up ahead.
Oh no.
This one's stronger than the rest. Fall back and regroup. Are you alright?
Yeah. Well, thank you for saving me.
Keep your guard up, idiot.
You're right. Sorry. How many times have you saved me now?
Nobody's counting.
Are you two okay? Good. Looks like you're all right.
Yeah, this idiot just messed up again. I handled it.
There's the tough act again. You need to take better care of yourself. You're hurt.
What? I'm sorry. You got hurt because of me. Let me take a look.
It's just a scratch. Alice is tired. Stay with her, Fubuki. I'm gonna check on the remaining teams. We'll need to regroup the platoon if we're gonna kill that other.
Hey, Karin!
It's gone.
That one also had to do with Karin. This field. Maybe it's something he generated.
To prevent anyone from getting close to where he's sleeping?
Even if that were the case, why show us these memories? I'd think he would rather keep them secret.
I agree. My brother doesn't talk about himself much, nor does he like to.
The memories are probably mixed in subconsciously.
Where are we now? Doesn't seem like we're any closer.
Just look at the size of this place. How are they generating something so huge? This brain field feels much larger than what a single psionic should be able to generate.
Huh?
What is that?
What am I looking at? Oh, that's the thing from there. Now that was a rough fight. It took so
Seems
long.
like we finally
The
got it.
dungeon and then all the bosses. Oh.
Do you think it's just a coincidence that the other we saw from his memory appeared?
I
So
heard
much
that being
time.
inside a brain field for a long period of time will eventually manifest your emotions and memories.
That makes sense if Karin is the one who made this field. That memory where he protected Alice must be affecting things.
Then staying here any longer could be dangerous.
Yes, we should hurry. It seems like the field goes on further ahead.
Apparently, the extinction belt has dropped near the surface. This has never happened before.
With all these others around, this is turning out to be a tough mission.
What?
Oh, is that the other, like, stuff that turns them in?
Karin!
What?
So she got turned into another, like Naomi.
Alice? Oh. Alice, is that you?
That's
Alice morphed into another after coming into contact with the extinction belt.
I had no idea the extinction belt could drop that low and close to the surface.
I've heard that it's a rare occurrence. I've never seen it drop that low myself.
Hey, notice anything about that other?
Look like Naomi.
Yes. She was one of the ones who helped us fight alongside Naomi.
Yeah.
I see. So that other really was her.
Did you guys meet Aunt Alice? I think she's supposed to be in Seiron's laboratory.
We just figured it out now ourselves. Alice has already passed away.
If that's true, then Karin used the red strings as soon as he found out about her death.
Yeah.
Which means my brother is after...
We'll know when we see him. There's no doubt that he's here.
I know everyone has a lot of questions, but don't forget what we came here to do. We're here to get his help.
So he had to kill it.
What? Alice. I failed again.
Oh, is that the real one? Oh, his hair's white. That is the real one now.
I'm tired of my own incompetence. I failed to save her. Again. This history is unnecessary. If Ara Habaki was right, I can just start over from the beginning again. As many times as I need to. Use the red strings for Alice.
What was that? It's like Karin's thoughts were inside my head.
So him going back in time was to save Alice.
What does he mean by as many times as he needs to? And he mentioned something about Ara Habaki.
Right. Even if he goes back to change the past, it doesn't necessarily mean Alice will be saved. The future is always uncertain.
Yep.
Once he determines he can't save her, he goes back to the past to change history all over again and repeats the process.
So, he's going to keep jumping through time until Aunt Alice is saved?
Wait. He time traveled after that, right? But Alice is still dead at this time.
He went back to the past, but history hasn't changed. So he failed?
I've never seen my brother like that before. Do you think he'll listen to us?
Either way, he's our only lead. We have to get him to cooperate.
That was a lot of fighting. I skipped a lot, but it was a pretty long point A to point B. Let me tell you that. So, you're welcome. You didn't miss anything. It was just a lot of fighting in places we already been.
Is that Karin? Or should we call him Yakumo?
He really was here. I guess he woke up from his cold sleep.
Wait, some kind of device is active here.
Is that my father? Oh, it would be grandfather, actually. Or is that Karin?
What? Yakumo? What's going on?
That's Karin, right? Yeah, I thought so.
There are two Karins?
Why are you here? What is going on? Yeah, that's what I would like to know. I tried to travel back 2,000 years ago, but was rejected. What? Explain to me why the time travel failed. I helped you back at Ara Habaki's secure site. However... you...
What are you talking about?
Hand over all of the information.
What?
Well,
did he just get absorbed?
That's interesting.
Looks like I was right to worry. That's what happens when you meet yourself.
I haven't the slightest clue of what's going on. But does this mean Karin failed to travel to the past?
What is this memory? So I do need his power after all. Now, what are you doing in this place?
We need your help to close the Kunad Gate. Please, help us.
We heard what you were saying. When you traveled 2,000 years in the past, you created an entanglement. The Kunad Gate won't close as long as the entanglement still exists. So we need you to come with us so we can unravel...
No.
Wow. They were quick, dude.
How tedious.
I figured you'd resort to force.
I guess even you couldn't maintain the red strings with your power. That's why you needed to copy it again.
Don't bother resisting. I will obtain the red strings.
Not this time, big boy.
Where did you even learn about the red strings?
From Arahabaki. Or, more accurately, my own memory inside it. As you saw, we are one now.
So Yakumo was connected to it while in cold sleep? How could they incorporate a living human into Arahabaki?
Why are you so surprised? Do you know how many brains are living connections to Arahabaki?
So it was a biocomputer comprised of brains like Babe.
When our brains were being hacked at Arahabaki's secure site, and there was that weird brain field...
It was all done by Yakumo. By you.
It seems that way. The version of me that was in cold sleep used Arahabaki to generate that brain field in order to conceal this location.
So you were connected to it from here, gathering all kinds of information over the last 2,000 years without anyone even knowing.
That's what I thought.
I understand why you want to time travel, but that'll just create another entanglement.
So what? I'll do whatever I have to do in order to time travel again.
But then if everybody dies, it's for nothing.
Karin.
So it's weird.
So you have no intention of helping us.
Just listen, please. I know you have your reasons, and I know there's a whole lot going on between New Himuka and the moon. But we can't fix anything if the world ends.
Yeah.
We need to make things right. We need to create a new future that won't bring about our destruction.
This timeline isn't worth saving. I will change the past, and I will make it work this time.
I understand that you want to save Alice, but that...
I don't need you to understand. You will help me, even if I must break you to obtain your aid!
Well, let's do it up. You're not stronger than me, what? You never have been.
I won't accept it!
That was good, Yuito.
Sit down. Oh, no. Oh.
No matter how much you use your power alone, all it takes for us to use the SAS.
We won't let you get away with this so easily. Please, just talk to us, Karin.
Shut up! You're all so endlessly annoying! What?
Uh-oh, he's turning into another.
Karin?
Wait.
Karin? What's going on?
I see.
What?
2,000 years. No. Thousands of memories and hopes. Nothing more than stepping stones to me. You, this world, and Stand still.
Yeah, I think he's turning into another.
Impossible.
We have to fight that dude? So much fighting.
Karen, is that you?
Get ready.
Not gonna lie though, this other looks dope. I'd say Karen had like one of the best, the coolest like other transformations. Like, it's one of the coolest looking others for sure. Or Karen. I keep calling him Karen.
Please do not stand up.
Karen.
You can't take any more.
Karen.
I won't let them end here!
What is this?
Everyone, be careful. Something's...
What?
It is super dark.
Where is everyone? Kasane, answer me! Damn it. SAS and Braintalk are both offline.
I was just making sure my setup didn't mess up.
I'm going to
Still
save
a long
you,
fight.
Alice. I promise.
What's happening? At this rate... No, calm down. Everyone is probably in the same situation as me, fighting somewhere. I can't let myself get scared now.
Oh.
Damn!
And now... I'll...
Even if I'm here alone, everyone's thoughts are connected to me.
Come on,
I'm not
Yuito.
alone. I won't lose to a soul enemy like you.
I'll protect you, Yuito.
Guess you can't handle things without me.
This is actually really cool. Okay, can I change Shiden? Because I don't want him.
Tanabe, Shiden! I'm so glad you're okay.
Yuito, I knew you'd be alright.
Hey, don't idle around. Now that I'm here, the tides will turn.
She didn't need. I'm gonna throw Shiden off this freaking. Keep messing with me. We obviously still can't hit him.
Let's go.
The hero has arrived.
Hey. Hey. Let's go. Let's go.
Thanks, you two. You saved me. What the kind of thing done in here? Now let's do this thing.
Not really much we can do still.
I'm sure everyone will be fine. We won't lose.
Does this work on him? Oh, it does. Oh, he still knows. I think we need everybody, dude.
I will stop my brother.
Let's go.
Current.
Am I late to the party?
Yep.
Yuito, strike back!
Okay, that's Thug. That's Thug. We missing somebody. Oh no, we got everybody.
Everyone's okay? Thought that'd be the
Oops,
case,
wrong one.
but I sure am relieved.
They messed up my
I'm
buttons.
glad to see you're okay too, Yuito. Damn, Karn is really causing some trouble with this.
Take this!
Oops. They messed up like all of my buttons.
Time to use this. Now that we're here, he won't be doing whatever he pleases.
We're still missing someone, right?
As long as we work together, we'll be
Am I
fine.
crazy?
Yeah, I'm counting on all of you. With everyone by my side, I can be so much stronger. Let's regroup now.
I think we're missing somebody.
How many times?
I should charge you.
Oh, I guess we're not. Come on, guys, he's almost dead. Get him! Oh.
Good grief, I'm not looking to improve myself here.
I thought we were missing one. That was dope, dude.
I will never accept this world. How could I? I refuse to accept it!
Man. Hey. Hey. Let's go.
I made it in time.
Kasane! I owe you, Kasane. You saved my life yet again.
No problem. I mean, it does seem like I'm drawn to you whenever you're in a pinch. Always have been, right?
So it seems.
I don't think he's dead. Y'all need to double tap. This man is crazy.
Yuito.
Let's do it.
I'm never going to stop. Next time I will not fail!
It won't be in next time, big boy.
It's not just our power. It's all of our powers, working as a team. As one!
Our bonds give us strength.
Courage!
Sheesh, that's huge. I kind of feel bad because all he wanted to do was save Alice. It's like he... I don't know.
Not like this. If I lose here, it will all have been for nothing. I have but one wish in this world, and it is denied to me.
Give up. You fought and lost. We're done here.
You don't have to keep doing this, Karin.
Yes, I do. I can still...
Karin!
Out of my way, Fubuki!
Please! It's time to stop this. I never knew how much pain you bottled up inside.
Damn you.
Listen to me! Please, Karin. You've suffered long enough. I beg of you, put this burden down. Alice would never want you to torture yourself like this.
Shut up!
Karin, the world is cruel, but you have to find a way to live within it. This world without Alice. You just have to accept it. You must. We both do. Live on. Live for her.
Please, we need your help.
I'll ask you once again. Come to the Kronos terminal with us and unravel the entanglement.
I know the pain of never being able to see a loved one again, so I won't ask you to accept it willingly. But I can't let you have your way. I don't want to destroy the future of this world.
You went back to the past repeatedly, since no matter how hard you tried, you didn't get the result you wanted. Think of the people who care about you. End this for their sake.
Join us. Help us protect our future. Help us build a better tomorrow.
So this is what they mean by the end. Then that leaves me with only one choice.
So you'll do it?
I'll grant you your wish. However, are you sure you only want to close the Kunad Gate? You should have already realized its potential, Fubuki.
You mean Kaito Sumeragi's plan to have the Kunad Gate consume the Extinction Belt?
Oh, I see. We close the Kunad Gate, and at the same time take care of our other problem.
But the plan my brother spoke of isn't feasible. I can't move the Extinction Belt with just my power.
You mean our gravikinesis? He's right. Even with our combined efforts, we're not strong enough to do that.
Use Arahabaki.
If it's a biocomputer, then it might be possible to raise the cap of your powers by connecting your brains through the SAS.
It is possible. Arahabaki has spent centuries running simulations. There shouldn't be a problem.
You wanted to eradicate the Extinction Belt that turned Alice into an other as well.
Will Yuito and Kasane's brains be able to withstand the extra output from Arahabaki? It's too dangerous.
If there's even the slightest chance we can do it, we have to try.
If it's theoretically possible, it's worth testing.
and let's get ready. We'll need to pull some strings in order to use Arahabaki. I'll look after Karin.
We should head to the Kunad Gate.
Does that make Karin my ancestor?
Yuito?
I'll be right there.
You're copying our powers, but only because we're letting you. Don't make me regret this, Karin.
Don't worry. I'll close the Kunad Gate.
Arahabaki is ready. Karin should be ready too.
We're gonna connect through the SAS to help you while operating the link with Arahabaki.
Kasane, Yuito, we got this.
We'll be supporting the two of you through the SAS as well. Let's all make this a success.
This is going to tax all of you, but we need your help. I just know everything is going to work out.
I feel like it will too, but that or...
We can do it. We've been able to come this far because we've worked together.
Or they both die. On to.
I've finished connecting Arahabaki.
All right, let's start.
Opening SAS connection to Arahabaki.
Oh, I thought we had to go inside it with the thing.
Damn it! So much power!
Feels like I'm going to black out.
The extinction belt! It's still not moving!
I have to find a way to control this power!
Just focus on the extinction belt. Give it your all. I'll take care of controlling Arahabaki. We've been connected to it for 2,000 years now.
All right then, do it!
Karin, we trust you.
If you want to save this world, then show me the strength of your resolve.
Oh crap. Okay, Karin's definitely dead after this, yeah?
Kasane!
Yuito!
Wait, Fubuki can't do it? He's not helping?
All right! We've got movement! The extinction belt is getting sucked into the Kunad Gate like we planned!
Oh, wow. The extinction belt is fading away.
We did it. Thank you.
He's definitely dead.
The extinction belt's no longer a threat. From here, we can go directly to the Kronos terminal.
Right.
Keep your focus on the red strings.
He's alive still? Bro. No way.
Finally. The last one.
Are you serious? What?
Karen!
I can't give up. Not after all these years. I'll go to the past and find a timeline where Alice lives.
No! You can't!
Hold on!
I told you to show me the strength of your resolve. This time, I won't claim Yakumo's life. The final entanglement will be eliminated.
Karen, but that...
You're going to sacrifice your own life.
I knew it.
This is it. One last jump through time.
No, don't do this!
Karen!
Karen,
What?
This is the red strings. But how?
Do we all go back in time?
Alice. I'm sorry, Fubuki. Take care of her for me.
Wow, so that is what happened. I think we launched everybody back in time.
Where did he... What just happened?
Look! The Kunad Gate!
Is it back? Oh, I was about to say, bro. No way. But it's gone.
Beautiful.
Does that mean we pulled it off?
The Kunad Gate no longer seems to exist.
That means Yuita doesn't have to die, right?
Yeah.
That flood of red we saw everywhere. That was the red strings, wasn't it? Which means...
By traveling into the past, I wonder if we... changed the world for the better.
More than just the Kunad Gate closing, you mean?
Oh. Sorry about zoning out there, guys. Not used to the sky being pretty. Good to go, Haruka?
I've been good to go for a while. Hurry up, Wataru.
My man says not used to the sky being pretty.
We saved the world, didn't we?
That's toxic.
We didn't just prevent the future apocalypse. We eliminated the extinction belt too. Thanks to Karen. We won.
Yeah. He made a new future. All of us did. It's beautiful. I wish you could see it.
Well, that is it, folks. The end of Scarlet Nexus. I actually thought that was a pretty decent ending. I didn't think it was gonna end like that. I thought it was gonna end in a. Oh, let me turn that off so I don't get copyrighted. But I thought it would end in a really weird fashion. But I actually am pretty happy to see that it ended like all the loose ends got put together, because I was about to be like, what happened to them? Where'd that go? So they did a good job bringing it back together. So I mean, it was definitely it was a lot of like fighting though, and I feel like some of that fighting at the end was just to stretch the game. I'm not gonna lie to you, y'all not gonna see any of it, luckily. But I think the actual story of the game though, I think was really good. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below, of course. But this is the end of Scarlet Nexus. We finished our first playthrough. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time, know what I always say. Thank you guys for doing what? Popping often. Will often.